Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder, Ray Thomas.
Foul ball there.
Ball one.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Yastrzemski in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Now the 0-1. On the ground out to short. Off balance speed. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Matt Olson. That one off the mark.
Bam.
Ball one.
Ball two.
And
Ball
another
three.
ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Should definitely score it.
And ball four, two aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Up next for the Braves, designated hitter, Dominic.
Here comes the manager out of the new pitcher on here, Jeffrey Springs.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball. That pitch is out.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Ball.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. So a strong showing here from the A's bullpen. We're through 5. It's the Braves 1 and the A's nothing. This is A's baseball on the Show NorCal. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Martin. Perez. He's making his second appearance of the season. Digging in, Denzel Clark. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That's a base hit, and they have their first hit since the first inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone, keep that leadoff man off first base.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The A's with the tying run at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Bunts it in the air. Brings it in, and there's 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. Chop back up the middle. All bees. Throw to first in time.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Go ahead run on base. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching A's baseball on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here comes a skip. Justin Sterner on to pitch here.
Justin Sterner.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Nope, outside.
Flips the corner. That's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. All tied. We go to the top of the 7th, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. The 0-2.
Ball.
Outside with a breaking ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ground ball left side. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Butler in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Just
that ball went out.
And 1-2.
Ball 2.
Out to short. Throw on to Olsen. The A's go quietly. It's the A's 1 and the Braves 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jim Jarvis. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. One down.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder,
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order, Mike Yastrzemski. Next up for the Braves.
That's a ball.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one ripped to left. Lunges, got it.
Oh, you're holding your breath on that one. Sometimes you get caught in between. He stumbled a little bit, but kept his concentration. Nice catch to end the inning.
Tyler Kinley gets handed the rock out of the pen. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Suarez warming up as well. Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Outside, that's a ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Up next, the A's, center fielder, Denzel Clark.
Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Comes up empty.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beans. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 3. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-2. And that one inside and it hit him. He had him 1-2 and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Third baseman,
Late swing, foul to the left. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal.
Oh.
There's a ball. Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
And it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second.
That's Bolton.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Two one now. Swing and a foul out of play. Man on second, two down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by it. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Just off the inside edge. And another ball. Shoot the extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
That was a make it or break it type of swing. If you swing at a ball out of the zone, oh boy. But good thing that pitch was something to hit and an important swing late in this game.
That one in there across the letters. Manager out of the... So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Jacob Lopez. This is his third time out this year. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Left field. And that is foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with two strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that's the money maker right there. Two strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with two strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. So here's Murphy now. Outside low. And that's ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
2 on, 1 out. That's in there. Strike one. And fouled off. That's too low. Ball two.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but Job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Just missed. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. And there's a ball. Up the middle, Wilson. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So they strand a pair. Ninth inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Back at Truist Park. All set to start the ninth in this one. Jacob Wilson digs in now. Out towards right center field. And there's one down. First pitch swinging. And a big swing and a miss.
That's outside.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth.
Nope, inside, ball two.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. And they jump in front in the ninth. It's 2-1.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Langoliers,
ball, that's out.
The next to hit, takes ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Gets the call. Now 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. In the dirt. And it's 2-2. Got him swinging. And he's gone for the fourth time tonight.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Way out front for strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And that one ripped to left. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
right fielder.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Substitution being made at first. On to run for the A's, Zach Geloff. And now, Lawrence Butler. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. The A's lead this one 2-1. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. Justin Lawrence gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Ball 1. That misses. Ball 1. The Athletics trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next offering is down low. 3 balls, no strikes. And fires in a fastball at 95. This to third, and it's just foul. That was close. Looking to get the tying run on base. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball 1 low.
That's down.
Acuna punches one foul right side. A's leading by a run. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Braves down to their final out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
They're down to their final strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. The Braves with the tying run on at first here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
nice and say. She want a man for do the work, not one to play. I'm a rotten man, she says she want one to stay. I'm going to walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a